Hello everyone, welcome to a strange episode. Let's just say that the chest glitch was fixed over on the HcDz server, I guess. Although trying to get rid of your soulbound items is a little bit tricky. I can for some reason put them in chests though. I'm here at Guten. I hate this town, I always have. Why? Because it's so far from everything else that just has chests on the map, so let's just... Oh. Well, so much for him. Oh my god, they come back up the stairs so fast! Okay, I'm gonna tell you right now, I've been playing for a little bit, and apparently, new players really like to just murder everybody in the starting villages, and wow, it is really difficult to get a hold of yourself. Like, you might as well kill everyone you see at the very beginning, I suppose. Ooh, a head! I don't think I can actually pick up a lot of these items because my inventory is full. Wonderful. Oh, now I'm dying. Oh, this is bad. Okay. Thankfully, I have a whole bunch of items that I don't actually need. So let's try repairing all this ridiculous amount of gear, because apparently now zombies do again drop their gear. Actually, I don't even need leather caps because I'm going to wear Jazzy Moo's head, because that sounds like the best option available to me right now. Did I just throw away perfectly good leather pants? I meant to put these ones on, and to wear the undamaged boots. Oh, goodness, look at me. This is actually a very pretty head, so whoever Jazzy Moo is, thank you for letting me murder your corpse, and, you know, hopefully people will leave me alone now, because I look pretty cute. Let's look at me in F5. Aw, isn't it cute? Aw. I'm sure I don't actually see if I have a name, but I'm guessing that my name is still the same. I'm still Fwipp if somebody comes close enough to see that I am Fwipp, but regardless, hopefully by the time they get close enough to notice my name, they'll be dead anyway. This is a horrible strategy, but Guten is so far away from other spawn points and other towns that perhaps I'll be able to survive. Now, in Guten, there is one, at least, good thing, besides being so far away from the rest of the map. And that is that right over here is a church, which hopefully has some restorative items in it. And I was right. I don't know if I can actually put items back in chests, but I'm gonna try. I guess I can. Okay. Well, in case some dude comes up behind me and stabs me in the back, I'm really gonna want to have my health maxed out. And that's about it. How about in this chest? Nope, this one's empty. Oh, no, it's not empty. Instant health 2. There is a big difference between those and this. So let's pick them up. And until I get a milk bucket, rotten flesh is not a good food source. I'm going to say that right now. I'll never need an extra 3 eyes of Ender or all these wooden swords, but they would come in handy perhaps as gifts to random people I come across. I'll be like, hey, want a sword? I'll give it to them, and then I'll kill them with my iron one. That would probably be a bad idea. But still, how have I been dying to people lately? Well, they had bows. I'm gonna let you know right now, when the opponents have bows, even though you can't stack arrows at this point, you can only pick them up one at a time. Based on how much damage they deal, it's still a pretty good idea that if your opponent has a bow, you have some problems. Alright, let's take out this zombie, because even these things, at a distance, are kind of deadly. Look at that. Look at that damage he deals right there. Bam. I don't want to start bleeding out again, either. There we go. Alright, it's relative safety right now, in here in Guten. As incognito, Jaximoto. Alright, let's hang out up here and kill this zombie before he gets to me. Because apparently in this one house, they get really caught up on this half-slab bed thing. And a piece of paper is good. Oh, actually, it's amazing. Alright, so, let's hide all these items that I don't need in this chest. I know somebody else will probably come up and get it, but I'd rather leave my inventory relatively open. Snowball on my hotbar, as well as another instant health potion. That'll be good. Yes, I think I'm ready to head out. Perhaps take some sugar with me, just in case. I am not the best in the food department by any stretch, but as far as I'm aware, Guten is a very bad town for gear. I've seen that in my experience. I'm not sure if it's the same over here on HC. Let's see here. We got nothing, because obviously whoever was in here with the town with me looted it already, or maybe it was me, and I've got short-term memory loss. Hey, this is a dangerous wasteland of items. And I really hate Guten. You know what? Let's just leave the town. I mean, it's practically gonna be on fire sometime in the near future anyway. And I don't even have the speed to run, so we're just gonna walk. No, we're not. We're taking this sugar. Zoom! I'm gonna make the most noise possible, but on the plus side, by the time I get to a town, I should be fine. Now, one argument might be, Mr. Fwipp, aren't you sacrificing... oh, by the way, you do get Hunger 3 after using the sugar, so... yeah, maybe this was not the best plan, because it is still possible to starve to death. Not good. Oh, apparently I took some damage there, and these zombies are adding up. Oh, this isn't good. Oh yeah, they are adding up, and I can no longer run. Well, I'm not gonna stop to have a health potion, because they're just gonna catch up with me. If I weave in and out, maybe I'll be actually able to dissuade some of them from following me so much in time to get some health, because I don't think you can actually starve to death here. Yeah, they are a little fast. There we go, that's one down. That's another down, and... oh, I'm taking bandage damage. Bandage damage! There we go, bandage. Bandaged up, we're good. Alright, oh boy. Survival's an issue. Let's walk off to the side before these guys attack me. Drink some health potions, let him attack the zombies for me. There we go, I've got full health. No food. This is a bad plan. Alright, I'm gonna have to eat some rotten flesh. I know that there's a possibility for a zombie disease, but I would much rather stack up my health right now. A lot of player zombies around. They probably have gear that is completely useless to me. Okay, here's my mindset. If I go down to 0 hunger, I'm gonna start starving to death. That starving to death damage has already proved that it can make me bleed out. So even though these hunger points are probably not going to last very long, and I had the chance of, like, getting poisoned with the zombie disease, I'd much rather just kind of walk it out. And unfortunately, unless you have a wooden hoe, you can't actually collect mushrooms you find. Watch, I'll punch them if you don't believe me. Nope, they're right there. If I did have a hoe, I could get them, but alas, I am hoeless. Let's try and avoid this zombie as much as we can. The less damage I take, the more likely I will be to survive. I mean, that's pretty obvious, but, you know, any hit you take from anything can actually result in you starting to bleed, and I'm out of bandages. I'd also need a bandage if I happen to find some shears and some health ointment to heal people. But from what I've seen, people are tanking up at towns. Towns like Grimdale on the very other edge of the map, and Portsmouth. They're tanking up and just killing whoever comes nearby, so trying to be a healer is probably something nobody actually realizes in the game yet. I don't blame them, but they kind of have the mindset right now at HC, it seems like, that this kind of game here, with zombie survival, is merely a PvP extension, which is kind of lame, because I've always considered DayZ to be kind of an exploration survival. I mean, it's dangerous, you got people killing you, but part of the goal should be to gear up, get what items you need, head to the north, try to become amazing, and then maybe come back and kill all the noob players. Because just killing new players is not really a very good goal, is it? You're not really going anywhere, you're not really achieving anything, and there is a ton of map to explore. If you just follow this one road, I don't think they even realize that there's a map you can look at. I mean, this one is quite different. I've noticed that they seem to have placed cobwebs everywhere, and in some places in towns that makes some buildings inaccessible. There's also a fair more amount of chests than in other DayZ maps from what I've noticed, which is kind of ridiculous, and I don't know if that really makes it a real balancing factor. But hey, I suppose we'll figure that out over time. I'm just a guy trying to survive in the world and figure out how not to get random people to kill me. With a girl head on his shoulders after decapitating them. Yes, it's actually very nice to have some sort of disguise, I think. Keep coming. Actually, when you attack a zombie, you will notice that your player slowly goes towards them. And I think that is the trick. If you just randomly walk around, I don't think they can actually... Yeah, I don't think the zombies actually are fast enough to catch up with you, funny enough. Oh, we're coming up on a town now. And what town is it? Looks like Carmi. The town by the water. Yes, okay. We're going to need to be very careful now. This used to be in previous episodes, which of course don't exist yet. This used to be my favorite town to come to because there used to be a boat right in the middle. A boat that had like tons of chests and oh god, this was a bad idea. Little sunken ship on the side, really. Let's try killing these zombies. I need to find a bandage now or I'm gonna die. And that's all there is to it. Oh yeah, they like to swim, zombies do. Look at them all. This iron sword might be my best weapon, but I don't know if it'll last forever. Especially if I'm just gonna take random hits. Yeah, I'm starting to bleed out now. That definitely gives me a bit of a time limit on what I can do. Alright, the other zombies have left me alone for now. Let's try and get to parkour to a higher ground, yes, so that I can go grab that chest over there like I was intending to do in the first place. That's the thing, though, I can't jump right now, I don't think. You need even more rotten flesh. Just for that momentary hunger boost. Can I pick that up from here? No, I can't. Alright. Yeah. Well, that does count as a bit of a, well, we'll hang on to that for now. If I see, even if I don't, if I see people approaching me, I won't have time, honestly, to check out an armor increase. But I like the novelty of wearing someone else's head. And what did I tell you about random people hanging around? Let's try and get to a position where he can't actually see me yet. He's opening a chest. Let's get him, I guess. Mr. Victor High, why not? Well, you know what? I won't kill him. Maybe not. I mean, he's just gonna run off into the water. Yeah. Okay. Fine. You'd live this day, Mr. Victor. I already know you checked that chest out, so let's go this way. Watch, I bet he won't even talk to me. I bet he's not even gonna talk. And I am bleeding out, so he would have, a time advantage, I suppose? Oh, there is a chest up here. Good. If I did kill him, I could take his bandage. Every player does start with a bandage, so I know that he's got one. And, oh my god, why would I ever need this many cactuses? Inventory management is a very strange aspect of this game. Well, what do you even use cactus for anyway? I know you can place it in the world, but is it that useful? I mean, seriously. I don't need another chest plate, so let's see where that guy ran off to. There he is. Oh. Hit him with a snowball, maybe. No, that's not a good option. Where is he? Victor. I am starting to hunger for a bandage somewhat fiercely, but let's actually give him a bit of a gift. Of a sword in the back. Yeah, I guess. Is he leaving town? He's leaving the town! Oh, man, I'm never going to be able to catch him now. I can't even run. I told you, don't risk eating zombie flesh if you can't help it. So, you know, my survivalist instincts are kicking in even though I'm bleeding here. Oh, shears! Wow, that'll actually come in handy. Shears will allow you to actually see the health of other people. And, what else do they do? You can heal people if you have a bandage, so... That dude over there has an iron sword, so... What's he taking damage from? Huh. He seems to be a bit upset. I have no food that will help me. He's a nice guy. Let's pretend to give him a wooden sword. And a cactus. Nice guy. Ah! Okay, maybe not. And here we find the elusive Fwipp on top of a basically tiny empty fortress in the middle of the desert. There were 4 chests here, and this is how much loot I've gotten from them. Okay, guys? Wow, I tell you, there's some differences. The fact that arrows don't stack make this kind of debilitating to carry around, but, well, I can't say it's not welcome. Ooh, wow, and we are still gathering items. They do stack in the chest, but they don't stack in your inventory, and I think that's probably a glitch. I'm hoping it's a glitch. I mean, if you wanted to carry 10 arrows, you've got to use up 10 inventory slots. That can't be a desired outcome, can it? I don't know. I'm not exactly on the team deciding these kinds of things. I'm just a player. Oh, here's a dude. Oh, here, I can heal you. I can heal. Here. So all you do is punch with the bandage, and then I healed him. There we go. There you go, Gizmo. Nice guy. And that way you don't actually have to use or give people a bandage. You can actually do that. I heard. Yay! Hooray! So let's go heal Slayer Cole. Punch with a bandage and punch with the shears. There you go. I just healed Slayer Cole. How nice. How about, where are you guys traveling to? That's a pretty good question. Maybe they don't even know where they're going. North, east, west, coordinates maybe? Ooh. Romero's not a bad place to go to. It's got a fair amount of houses you can hide inside. It's probably one of the biggest towns on the map, at least especially open to starting areas. Nice. So, if they're going to Romero, I might just want to follow them. I mean, you can actually get a green name, I believe. Not sure yet. Can I join you? That's probably an easy answer. He's probably going to say yes, especially since I healed him. I healed a random dude, and he's now my friend. So let's go follow him down there. Alright, Mr. Gizmo, or Mrs. Gizmo. Sounds good to me. And I will heal this person if he ever takes damage. And I think this is probably the thing that most people don't take advantage of, is making friends and healing random people. Because once you heal about 15 people, I think it said, you actually get a green name. You get a red name if you kill 10 people. So there's a bit of a difference there. I think that's how it works on Mine Z. So here's Lolo kills. And let's maybe heal Lolo kills, maybe? I don't think he actually got the message that I was healing him. That's a fair amount of cactus. Kind of floating in the middle of the road. I suppose that's what happens when you get cactus, or... oh. On the road. Maybe I went the wrong way? I might be a bit lost. Alright. Well. I could have actually gone the wrong direction. I'll be on the road in front of that castle thingy. Now, not everyone can hear you when you talk, so I know only unless someone's, like, saying 20 blocks, will they see me. I mean, if you talk while holding the Ender Eye, anybody who still has their Ender Eye can hear you. So that's kind of that thing. Now, he should actually see me by now, Mr. or Mrs. Gizmo. It doesn't really matter. This is Minecraft. You can be whoever. There you go. Which way is it? Oh, oh no. These, don't take damage. Or I could... You know, I could ask him to give me his shears. If I did, then he couldn't be a healer. Ever. But that would be mean, right? We could make a good team. I'm just gonna walk this way with my, I guess, protector, I suppose. I mean, he's got a stone sword, and if he takes damage before me, it's all good for me, right? This is why teams are cool. Oh yeah. Teams are awesome. Heading to Romero with my random friend, Mr. or Mrs. Gizmo. I mean, I want to say it's a girl because it's a girl skin, but that's not necessarily the case all the time. This way. I guess she just lost sight of me. That's fine. That's fine. It is getting dark. I might need some water soon. But I do know, up ahead, there is a bridge with water at it, so I don't need to particularly be concerned about water just yet. Let's see here. The moon seems to be doing things that I don't like moons to do, which is going through all the phases at once. That's kind of scary. Alright, run from zombies? It'll be okay. Don't worry. I don't want to waste my food bar. We're gonna be fine. Well, we would be fine if you hadn't aggroed all the zombies, so... There we go. Use my stone axe to actually get in some hits here. Maybe we can actually, you know, have some good loot from these things. I'm totally full of arrows here, so that doesn't really help me. Alright. We're doing fine. Oh yeah. Guess my friend likes to aggro zombies. But it'll be okay. I mean, I can heal, she can heal. Presumably she can heal. Oh, wow. Ooh, loot! That's actually some pretty good loot. I would really like that green ointment. That might actually give my healing capabilities a lot of stuff. Could you heal me? Oh, wow. That was badly timed. Oh my gosh. Wow. Oh man, I'm all the way in the swamp. Well, you know what, guys? Fwipp's misadventures in DayZ will have to continue another day. Oh no, Gizmo died too! The horror! Oh, we were doing so well. Well, see you all next time. Laters.